Well, I'm going to do this.
I haven't
right
done
now.
Halsey either yet.
If you're listening to this, the album is out now. Smile.
Get in the tub now.
Capital D exclamation point.
Please don't click off the video. I'm serious. We're going to be so funny after this. I promise you. It's going to be so interesting. This is not an ad.
I'm gonna show my boobs. Stay. Get some every time.
Damn.
No.
She's only
I've
done
never
that
shown
like
'em.
3 times for people. It was the first time.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
first time.
We
Sorry.
got to get our stories straight.
We're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, survived the self-suck accident. I am back, and we have a legendary episode. Don't worry
No
about
explanation
it.
needed.
We're just
I
gonna
got it.
blast
I
through
got
that. We have a legendary episode for you because we have a very special guest. Mauricio Miranda, baby.
Yes, I know.
That's
Everybody's
right.
been asking finally for 2 years, and I've decided today's the day to come out and be on the podcast.
Yeah, I'm Hasan Piker. We switched positions today, as you can see.
And we're also joined by, go ahead, do it.
Joined by Porter Robinson.
Hello.
Cutie was late again.
Yes, Cutie was late, but not wet.
Yeah.
I'm so dry.
So
I'm
dry.
so dry, and I was helpful. I messaged Porter.
Mhm.
You
That was
did.
helpful.
That is
You did.
I
Thank
usually don't help, so this is like a big,
Yeah, it's big.
big thing for
You,
us.
you could have helped by showing up wet, actually, because that's my normal tendency. I would have felt a little more sane if there had been another
Don't.
wet-haired person in the mix.
Yeah.
Don't
So you
do
admitted
it.
you're a self-proclaimed wet bitch.
100%. Yeah. I'm late constantly, and I'm fresh out
Why
the shower.
were you early to? Why were you
Yeah,
on
you were
time?
perfectly
Sorry,
on
early.
time.
You're on time. Why were you on time today?
And
Because-
not to air you out, but I heard you were late yesterday.
I
to
was.
the
Mhm.
compound, so I
I
was like
was.
fully expecting you to be like at least 30 an hour late, which is fine.
Yeah.
But you
Not
were
only-
on the dot, 2 p.m.
Not only was I late there, but I got there and ended up fucking around with the stream setup for like 3 to 4 hours before we actually got started. So yeah, you guys got my good side today, 100%.
Okay.
But I'm typically
Thank
wet
you.
because, well, the reason I'm on time today is because my team like lied to me in my calendar about when I needed to be here.
Dude, that's so streamer coded.
Yeah.
I've worked with streamers behind the scenes so many times, and the amount of times that like it's become common practice to like tell people 30 minutes before,
Yeah.
an hour before, because streamers are notoriously the latest people.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
told Cutie the pod was at 9 a.m. today.
Yeah.
I'm here. No.
All right, you guys taught me about something right before we went live that I've never heard of before. Drink autism. Can you dive into that?
Yeah.
I like different temperatures. I like different levels of sugar. I like
Yeah.
different.
So you like to have
I like
multiple
something
beverages.
salty. I like something sweet. Sometimes the smoothie is like OP if you have a smoothie available, because it's like
You like a smorgasbord of
I like a
bevies.
smorgasbord.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I think that, I mean, are you drink neurotypical?
I think so.
Yeah.
I find myself often with multiple drinks in front of me at
Yeah.
dinners because I just want to check all the. I feel like there's multiple boxes you need to check.
Mhm.
It's like you need to hydrate,
Yeah,
obviously, and then for me, it's like I like to have like an alcoholic beverage typically, and then a caffeinated beverage.
Yeah.
But you were
wonder-
saying I need to add.
I wonder who
You
decided.
need like a caloric one. There's a protein one, hot one, cold one. Like, yeah.
I wonder who decided that you can order multiple dishes, but you only really order one drink when you're out. You know what I mean? You get the water variant, but
That's kind of how I knew I made it. Is I stopped being shy when I ordered drinks. I was like, "Ooh, I'll have an orange juice and this
Yeah.
and that and a coffee and a water."
I
and
made
this."
it.
I made it.
If they want to stop me from ordering like a Diet Coke and a water and a hot tea, they're going to have to fucking kill me.
Yeah.
Like, it's,
yeah.
yeah, I'm not
My
stopping.
chat makes fun of me all the time because I do my baking streams is all I do on the weekend, and I just have an island of beverages.
yeah.
But
Cutie,
Yeah. What?
we have something we got to dive into before we get into our amazing guest. I have something that I have to air out with you.
is it Halsey sampling Lucky and then Britany going on Instagram and being
How
like,
did you know? No, it's not that.
Okay,
at all.
we'll
Wait,
get
what
there.
is the tea here?
Did
though,
you see
actually?
that?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Number one, I loved Lucky growing up. Best song ever.
She's
right?
so lucky. She's a
so
star.
lucky.
Okay.
One of her most emotional songs, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
For
So
sure.
good. I'm also reading Britney's book right now, so it's like a moment
Okay.
for me. I'm
right.
having a Britney moment again in my life. I used to impersonate Britney Spears
Wait,
Professionally.
you
Yeah.
just aired yourself
Yeah.
out. Let's see it.
Oh,
No.
we've seen
Yes!
it.
Yeah.
No.
Give us a little. Give us a
So-
little lucky.
So it's not good.
Uh-huh.
So I'm the only one that applied. I think it was on a
Wait,
cruise ship.
there's an application process.
It was on a cruise ship. So,
okay.
you know, they're desperate and I was awful, but I had a great attitude about it. And so I
Yeah.
think they just like felt bad telling me that I should go.
Did
But
is there a voice?
Give us the voice.
Come on, give us
Go
a little,
ahead and
just a
give us
little
a
bit.
guys, number one, I haven't done
You
it
were
in
late.
years.
You were
Number
late.
two, I can't.
Then why do you look so
I couldn't
delighted
sing
right
it
now?
down.
Like I think you want to
like
do
so
it.
ready to break
yeah.
No, because I love Britany and I'm just excited to be talking about
Can you
Britney.
just give us a little?
I can't, Will. I couldn't sing it then. I can't sing it now.
Okay.
I need to like go to a class and learn how to actually sing it because people always ask me for that. As soon as I talk about it, they're like, "Do it," and I'm like, "I can't."
Yeah.
Like I don't know how I got the
You just
job. I
let our
shouldn't
guests
have.
down. You
I'm
just-
just-
I feel like it's the kind of thing that you can't bring up and not deliver on a
That's-
little bit. Like I think that's
Thank
the issue.
you,
Yeah.
Porter.
That's like bragging. I have 3 kids. Where?
Oh yeah, totally. Show me pictures. No.
No,
Just give us a little. Lucky.
I don't. No. Anyway, so this.
Yeah, Halsey.
Halsey sampled Lucky in her new song that just came. The music video came out yesterday. Beautiful music video, and she's like in the music video, she's playing a pop star and also showing a child like watching that pop star and like looking up to them, right?
Okay.
Because Lucky's just that song about being like everyone thinks I'm so cool, but I'm like really sad and lonely,
Right.
you know. And
But she cries.
Yeah, in her lonely nights.
Yeah.
And so Halsey makes this music video, and then there's this Instagram post from Britany that's like, "How dare Halsey make fun of me?
Oh.
Like make me look like a flippant pop star?" Which, if you watch the music video, I don't believe is what's happening. So,
So
we're
she
like,
took it wrong.
"Uh-oh, Britany." But then all of a sudden, Britany deletes the post and posts another thing, and she's like, "JK, I love Halsey. That wasn't me on my Instagram account. That was somebody else."
That was somebody else.
So we
That's
don't know.
crazy.
We don't know.
Well, we know.
We have to find this hacker. I think this is priority number 1. Like
Priority number one:
Yeah.
expose
Right.
Britney's hacker.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So what do we think happened? Britney launched, and then someone from her team was like, "No, Britney, it's a tribute."
I don't
I think
know.
that's yes.
That's
I think that's 100%
absolutely
it.
what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair
But like,
Yeah.
let's afford her the plausible deniability around it. Like,
For sure.
you know, these hackers have gotten very advanced these
Leave
days. And
Britney
yes,
alone.
It could
Oh my
also
God.
be her dad, I guess.
Chris Crocker.
Yeah.
Am I dead naming? Am I dead naming here? I don't know what Chris
Oh, I
Crocker's
don't
current
know.
situation
I don't
is,
know
but
either.
I would love to have them.
That would be
I would love to
amazing
have
if
them
I
on.
knew
on
Chris Crocker's
Yeah.
current situation.
Where have they been?
Yeah.
I don't. Gabe is
Jamie, can you
Googling.
put-
I used to watch Chris Crocker on the regular.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was one of those legendary internet videos that kind of just everybody saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was definitely a
What
moment.
was your real problem before? I
Oh,
brought
my
up
real
Britney?
problem. I don't know if you remember this, but I have a $10,000 bet with a host that isn't
Oh,
here,
frick.
named Austin Show, and for a year,
Wait.
oh my god,
Cara
Oh, okay. I was
Cara
dead naming.
Cunningham,
Okay. Beautiful.
glow up.
Cara Cunningham. Is
Oh,
she
thank
active
God, not
on?
dead. I always get
Yeah,
so
what's
nervous.
she up to these
With a
days?
black and white photo, I assumed dead, and that scared me really bad.
Is She's still
He's still popping.
uploading to YouTube.
Oh, Instagram. No.
No,
I miss her.
Cara Cunningham.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Little
Cara
did we
Cunningham.
know. Shouts out Cara Cunningham. We hope you're doing well.
Wait,
no,
wait,
you
wait.
pulled up a Republican Twitter page
Wait a
with the
minute.
Constitution as its image. That's not it. No. Anyway, as I was saying, $10,000 bet with our other host, Austin Show. The bet, for those of you who don't watch
This kind of tastes
regularly,
like chicken noodle soup.
whatever happens
Coffee?
first, Austin Show moving to LA or you flying on a plane. This bet has been going since when we started. We
You
started,
don't fly on airplanes?
No.
No.
but you promised me you were.
I
You
didn't
promised me that you were.
promise, did I?
Yeah, well,
promise.
I would say you did.
Nah, I did promise.
And you
I
said,
know
well,
pinkies were up. So.
and what what happened?
I got scared.
And you drove to your
I
family
drove.
reunion.
16 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now Austin's moving to LA.
No, he's not.
That's not happening. Don't worry, cutie.
I don't
You
even
have
know if
so much
Austin's
time.
alive
You have
still.
years.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in so
I haven't
long.
seen it.
Where are you
I
at with that? Like, how are you feeling? What do you want to have happen?
I want, you know what I want? I want to go to Vermont
Mm-hmm.
or Oregon because I want apple cider donuts.
Huh?
I love the fall, and so I'm trying to use
Dream big.
that.
Dream
Yeah,
big.
Yeah.
I'm trying to use that as my starter,
Mm-hmm.
my appetizer.
Cutie,
Porter,
you
do you have
bake.
any phobias?
I know I
You
could
can just
bake
make
it.
them.
Phobias. I don't know that. Wait, Rika, do I have any phobias? I don't think I do. Yeah.
certain feels.
Well, okay, I do have one thing that I really don't like. I like, you know, the feeling of like you're in middle school, you're in high school, whatever. You have a piece of paper on the desk, right? And you're writing on it, and there's like just like a little bit of like sand or dust between the paper and the desk. You like the feeling of like you move the paper like a centimeter, and you hear like. Oh my god! I put a bullet.
Chamber.
The,
Why did you
the segment that we have planned later is gonna absolutely destroy
What?
you.
What?
Yeah, this is. I can't believe how horrible this
Is it
panned out.
the construction
Bring out the
paper
paper.
sand challenge?
Yeah. No, it's. Should we just dive into that?
No. We should. Let's give Porter.
Well,
the
no,
floor a
here's the
bit,
thing
like,
though. With phobias, it's exposure therapy. You just got to dive into it. So Cutie's going to get on a plane, and you're
Yes.
going to get me a piece of paper and some sand. I think that's...
Why
That
did you
seems
have
fair,
this
right?
loaded so hard? Like it was top of mind. Like did that happen to you recently?
Well, she mentioned... No, it's the first thing
You're
I think
in
about when I
high
wake up.
school.
Yeah. First thing I think about in the morning,
You
last
wake
thing I
up
think
right
about
now,
before I
you're
go to
actually in
bed.
high school.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
gonna
my-
be full circle when you sample that noise in a song.
Oh,
and then you
shit.
feel
Little
That's
vinyl
the
crackle.
ultimate exposure
Yeah.
therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah, binaural, like get multi-microphone set up,
It
like
is
surround
bothering me
sound.
thinking about it.
It's gross, right?
Yeah.
It's like a nails on a chalkboard thing.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh.
a sensory integration thing.
Yeah,
It's,
cutting cardboard is the
Definitely
one for me.
unpleasant.
Oh, really?
That noise is like,
Oh yeah, the fact that it's kind of multi-layered
yeah,
is gross.
and it makes like a squeak. That's like perfect register. That,
Yeah.
Why does it make me bite my finger? Like
yeah, yeah.
like reminds me
It kind of makes me make it look like I'm pooping myself.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I have a question
Yeah.
for Porter and Porter only.
Good.
How is it? So I feel like,
Mhm.
because I'm a baker, so sometimes people will be like, Cutie, rate my cookies. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. Do people do that with you in music, like all the time?
Wait, how are people asking you to rate their cookies? Just
They'll
visually?
send me a picture, and I'm
Yeah.
like, good cookie.
People do send me their music, and honestly, for the most part, I don't always listen. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't blame
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
That's what
A
I'm
lot.
wondering.
It's the thing is that music is a temporal medium. It's like time, and so it's like you can like look at a picture of cookies and kind of be like thumbs up, thumbs down. You still probably don't want to do that, but like
Right.
sitting down and really like taking in a song. Also, like a first listen is also hard to figure out whether or not it's the song is for you. Like it's like
Yeah.
music is like an investment, I think.
Yeah,
And
it can
so
grow on you. So like,
yeah. So I think it's kind of more about finding the artists who you trust and like investing your time into listening to their songs, because like if you generally trust their worldview, like you think they're not going to waste your time when you put 3 or 4 listens in.
That was so deep.
Yeah, my bad.
No,
Yeah, people
it's
do send me
cool.
this. You know, somebody handed me a USB at my listening party the other day, and we did plug it in, not into my computer, but just like a random throwaway MacBook, because like I think you can like implode
Yeah.
someone's computer with one
Yeah.
of those, right?
Wait,
And-
that's how Britney's hacker did it.
Yeah.
so can you give a little more context on that? You had an album listening party like 2 nights ago because your album just came out.
Yeah,
which I don't know if we've mentioned.
Oh
that.
yes.
We're gonna broach that. I want to finish this,
No.
and then we'll.
I was gonna say, did like a random fan just like give it to you, like, or how did that happen?
So
It
I
was
was on.
Marsh.
yeah, Will and I were there, by the way.
Wait, are you gonna play your music to me today?
Yeah,
Should we do that?
I don't have any music.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
just
Well,
love
your
letters.
style is really giving musician.
Yeah,
Well, it's very
Okay,
nice.
bitch.
You're very cute.
You're the first person to ever tell me that. And I've gotten that so many times.
Oh.
But thank you. It's very
Yeah.
sweet. People always think like, oh, you look like you're in a rock band or something. Yeah.
That's sick. I'm not
Thank you,
gatekeeping the
thank you.
musician look from anybody.
You are a huge fashion inspo for me, so
Hey.
you have no idea how
Thank
much
you.
that means to me.
You're kind of
This is
the
all, we're-
apprentice
we're
has become the
recording
master
this. We're
here.
recording this, right? Like this is all on camera.
Did
This
you
is all
guys
on
just
record.
become best friends?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Holy
But,
shit.
okay, I
Oh
really
my
want to know
God.
though, how did you get the USB? Because this is crazy. Did somebody just like shove it in your face and you were like,
People do that sometimes. They handed it to my
Me
friend
and
Luke
Gross,
from the group
actually.
Wave
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 Dash.
Dash.
yeah.
I was
That's
there.
fucking good.
I was
I
there.
put
That
him on
makes
the
me
Wave
so
Dash.
happy.
He's
Feel
a fan
FOMO.
now.
Okay.
At that
Sick.
show, like
I feel like Wave
guys
Dash
can
could go
invite
hard in
me?
the gym.
Cutie.
You look like you hit the gym. You look.
Well, they played a lot of my favorite genre, which is an unofficial genre that I called homo house, which is like if you give me some gay house music, I'm there with it. Booty shaking.
Yeah.
there was a lot of that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best. That is the best genre.
It's
of
the
music.
best genre.
Yeah.
That's like the peak of music.
It was crazy, like being into electronic music and growing up in North Carolina, and like it had this like gay reputation. It's like like gay people have been like 5 years ahead
Yeah.
of everybody else
It's
musically.
the best.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the question?
The USB.
Was
yeah.
it good?
It was kind of cool.
Well, no,
Okay.
how did it get to you?
It went to Luke from Wave Dash, and then we brought it back to the Airbnb and just
Okay.
plugged it in and listened to it. And there's some like edits of some Skrillex songs and some edits of like Wave Dash songs, and it was like there was some plausible stuff on there. I'm not breaking out the checkbook. I'm not signing anybody, but it was pretty cool. Yeah, a cool little vibe.
That's fun.
I think the thing that happens more often is I'm just like, I am digging obsessively deep on stuff on like SoundCloud and Beatport. And like, I'll find somebody that has 200 followers and become obsessed with them and then message them, be like, hey, I'm so sorry. Can you send me this thing from this mix you did 3 years ago? And they're like, you were my first concert.
You were literally the goat of crate digging. And seriously, like fucking, you put me on like James, and like so many like SoundCloud like deep cuts too.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of like musician friends and DJ friends, and for sure your reputation among our group is like a goat crate digger. Like
That's
you just,
awesome.
I feel like you always just like elevate. Like you said, these people with like 200 followers, like a YouTube video of a song has like 1,000 views. And it's just like, I hear it in your sets. I'm like, how the fuck did you find this?
Oh, thank you. It's just me being like a huge nerd and being insanely obsessed with like digging deep.
But just know that us nerds notice it.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, that's. I feel like everything is for the nerds. Like, it's weird. Like, I feel like otaku became this like bad word or became like this reputation for being.
Wait, what's otaku?
It's just like the
Shut-ins.
Yeah, Japanese word for like somebody who's obsessed with anything.
Welcome to the
NHK.
Is that otaku?
It
or
is.
Who is that?
Yeah.
There's another word.
Yeah,
Hikikomori.
Hikikomori.
Yeah. Nice.
We're there.
Japanese lessons today too.
Okay.
This is nice. You got this.
Sorry, I
this
got
is kind of a nice match here as
I
well.
don't fit in very often.
We gotta digress. You have a new album out
I do.
called Smile.
It's called Smile. Yeah.
We bought tickets. Me and Ludwig.
Capital D
Yes.
exclamation
Yes.
point.
Unicode vibes.
Yeah.
Kamoji vibes.
I've never
we'll-
seen you
we'll be
perform,
there.
and me and Ludwig bought. He was really excited. Ludwig bought tickets, and he was like, "I got tickets to Porter." So we'll be there.
That makes me happy. Thank
bring
you.
a
Yeah,
sign.
thank you. Yeah.
It
It'll say,
had
"Hey, we
a
came."
lot of
I will be
emo
there.
vibes I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting.
I know. I wasn't expecting it either. Actually, it's like
That's crazy because you made it.
I know. That's the thing that I feel like I didn't get this until I started like getting better at music. But I thought that artists just like picked what they were gonna make, knew how to make it, and then made it. And the real process is just so much more messy. Like you start messing around with one idea and it takes a left turn, and all of a sudden I'm just like an emo town, and I'm like, I'm feeling something here, so I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Like it's never by design for me. Like I was trying to make shit that felt like kind of like the poppy electronica side of like Warped Tour music. That was my initial vision for it. I was like, in order
And
to
that's very cheerleader.
yeah, exactly. You know your stuff. Okay, hold on. I'm feeling very welcomed today.
Yeah.
I'm feeling very welcomed
Oh,
today.
I'm ready for this pod.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, you were at the listening party. That's right.
For sure.
So
and
good.
and I knocked over like 6 people to get a piece of the
Oh
art.
yeah, dude,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was like,
Who handed
locked
it to
in.
you?
It was
thrown.
It was thrown.
Yeah.
I believe you threw it.
Really?
I went for it and I missed it. And someone saw how vehemently I'd been trying to get one, and they shamefully handed it to me. Like, you want this more than I do.
Wow.
was
If there
a
had been
letter-
a
it was a-
video of that moment, that would be your baseball, like a grown man topples over like a 4'9" raver girl, and
It
just
was not my proudest moment. Yeah. I
Yeah.
definitely threw bows.
It was a letter I in the
Okay.
word smile. The entirety of the letter I. It's this long strip.
There is
Yeah.
one thing I wanted to ask you about the album, though, that was shocking to me.
Okay.
You have one of the most unlikely features, like flabbergasted. Lil Wayne showed up on one of your
That's right.
songs.
What?
Yes.
I have
And
look.
it kind of sounded like he was calling you. How did that happen?
It wasn't Lil Wayne calling me. It's an interview that he gave. It's like an old YouTube video. It kind of went Facebook viral back in the day.
Okay.
Of Lil Wayne kind of answering questions in an interview about his lean addiction.
Is that the Miss Katie, I'm a Gangsta one?
No, but he does mention Katie Couric in this interview.
Okay.
He says, like, I was on Katie Couric with 60 Minutes, like, where you basically the interviewer's pressing him, like, what's in your cup?
Yeah.
What are you drinking?
Yeah.
And he's like,
He's like, I have drink autism. It's a
what
mix.
it is. It's bone broth. It's bone broth.
Yeah. You need to have one
I got
caffeinated,
nervous.
you
I had
need
the
to have-
miso in the
you
cup.
have one Waukee slush. You need to have one. Yeah, and so he's being pressed by the interview about what's in the cup, and he's like, "Well, I kind of put the cup down," and the interviewer is like, "Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Like you're not, you're like trying to fix your lean addiction." And Lil Wayne's like, "It's not a beautiful thing because you don't know what's in my cup, and suck my dick and fuck you." And it's just this like. It's like he's being very unagreeable, but he's also being really catchy.
Yeah.
Like everything he says sounds like music to me in that interview. So I was trying to do the like, I don't know, like Midwest emo over Drake and Josh clip. Like, do you ever seen any of those videos that went around? It would be like people playing emotional guitar music over a clip from like
That's
TV
funny.
dialogue. Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
I feel like that's a genre that you didn't know you needed in your life.
I know.
Yeah,
It feels
I feel like
it
this
would fit right
entire
in.
album is actually very much up
I
your
know.
alley.
I haven't listened to it yet. I do whole album listens in my tub.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
have to
that's
wait
really
for tub
nice.
time. So I like literally set it aside and then I do my whole album.
Well, I'm going to do this
I haven't
right
done
now.
Halsey either yet.
If you're listening to this, the album is out now. Smile.
Get in the tub now.
Capital D exclamation point.
Please don't click off the video. I'm serious. We're gonna be so funny after this. I promise you. It's gonna be so interesting. This is not an ad.
I'm gonna show my boobs. Stay. Get some every time.
Damn.
No.
She's only
I've
done
never
that
shown
like
'em.
3 times for people. It's the first time.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
first time.
We
Sorry.
got to get our story straight.
So the album is out. And anyway,
The other
tour
thing I
coming
learned
soon.
at that show that was mind-boggling to me.
Mm-hmm.
You're the fastest typist I've ever seen in my life.
Dude,
I
yes.
was bricking it. I was bricking it on stage, dude. It was like
If that was like breaking it,
Yeah,
that was impressive.
seriously.
You're
dude,
like Spock fast.
That was
crazy.
That is the opposite of how I feel. So okay, so for viewers for context, what happened was we had my album cover like printed out in this big, what is it, a big sheet or whatever.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
what
Like a
material was
banner
that? Yeah,
kinda thing?
big old banner. Yeah. We had a projector and we had Microsoft Word open, and I was just typing. Like I feel like a
The
little
lyrics to the
And,
songs.
and the words would come up like
What?
just
Yeah, I
projected
was,
on
type-
top.
I was like live typing
As
the
it
lyrics.
was
He's
playing?
like, what are you, 120 words per minute? Be honest.
Should we get the
Can
game
we
out?
do
Yeah,
that?
Yeah.
You would have to sit off camera, I guess.
Wait, I have my laptop here, right?
We
Oh,
need
you want
that.
to rip
Speed
it?
typist?
We
Dude,
need
like,
this.
dude, we need this. Yeah.
Speed
Because
typist?
we actually took each other aside and were like, is he typing that? There's no way it's that fast.
We should put this on something.
Not
How-
only typing, but you were like resizing fonts and like
Yeah.
using alt codes with a smiley face. And I was like, what the fuck? How are you doing it so quickly?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that was accidental. The different like font sizes, that was happening by itself. I don't know what was happening there. That was some like
weren't
that was
doing
some
that on
I was not doing
It
that on
seems
purpose.
so
It was
intentional.
I
pissing me
thought
off.
that was deliberate.
Yeah, it's
I
pissing
thought
me
you
off.
were in the Matrix.
Here's the album by the
Oh,
way.
Where's
Hell
our little,
yeah.
where's our little
That's
thing?
so sick.
Remember we have that little stand.
Oh, it's
Right there.
I don't know if
Yay.
I don't know if we can try it.
This will work.
Might be too big.
Speed typist.
Let's see
Wait,
how it
what's
looks
the
in frame.
Wi-Fi?
That looks great in the frame.
I don't know if it'll sit though.
Get Kaya in here to knock it over.
You want to just lay it flat on the table, maybe? Yeah.
Look-
Yeah. Does that look good, Gabe?
Yeah, that looks sick.
Okay, so wait, was speedtypist.com? Was
Yes, I think so.
Speed typist? I have no idea.
it?
But
Speed.
you were doing this while a listening party was happening.
which I want to
Yeah.
talk to you about also because you mentioned it was your first listening party.
Looks like we
It
don't
was-
want to do the typing game. Okay.
no,
Wait,
no,
no,
no.
we didn't. Sorry.
I was drilling you.
We're just filling the air. No,
Porter, we have drink autism. They have ADHD.
Yeah,
I have
Like,
severe ADHD.
I don't know if
I'm
you've caught on.
I say a diagnosis. I got
But
it.
it's very conducive to podcasting, though.
Yeah.
We need to get him some internet. Here,
That's true.
Oh, true.
a hotspot.
Dude, thank God this isn't live.
Yeah, while it's working, I will
Fire?
distract everyone by
we're
singing
going
Pink
hotspot?
Pony Club.
Yeah, I think so.
So we'll do.
All right, he's pulling it
yeah,
up.
What metrics do we want? We could do a
I think just
30 seconds test, medium text, easy text, hard text, benchmark, certificate, tricky spelling.
Maybe just middle of the road, like
medium. Medium.
Mine-
Wait,
mine
I
has
gotta
that.
turn off my notifications
just
one
kidding,
time.
Gabe's
by the
got
way.
it. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mike, you know me. My camera's broken.
While he's hitting that up, I didn't know it was called Deco Den, one word. I thought it was called Deco, and you went to a den to do it.
She's starting like a.
I'm
pop-
starting a Deco Den business.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, we are
Is
ready.
it fun?
We'll let you focus.
Okay. Hold on. Get this
The
shit
mic is
my
out of the
mouth.
way. We're going to see your words per minute here.
Don't choke. This would
why
be
you
really
say
embarrassing.
that?
Because you guys are being too supportive, so I
Okay,
need to like.
put it on something then. Okay, whoever wins.
No, she's not going to win. She
Yeah.
can't type.
can't even spell.
Whoever's slowest has to do their Britney Spears impression.
No, it's going to be me. I'm dyslexic and I can't
No,
type.
I like that. Whoever's slowest has
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
We're both dyslexic.
Okay.
All right.
Yep, hit it. He's choking.
I am choking.
He's absolutely
Wait.
choking. We might hear Porter do Britney Spears.
Cutie, I need you to lock in. I need you to lock in, Cutie.
America needs this
I'm
right
warming
now.
up. I'm warming up.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now.
Oh, dude. No!
What? I can't believe this is happening.
Oh my God.
The pressure was too much.
I'm taking off my rings.
Oh,
What did you get?
oh, show speed results. Oh no, it's loading. Click the button. There's an ad. Wow. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you can automate the entire M2M process.
Wait, best of 3, please. Best of 3.
The internet
way.
needs you to sing Britany.
What's the result?
We don't
I
know.
just choked so fucking hard.
Oh God. Oh Jesus.
That's crazy because you were typing in front of like 500 people.
I know.
Yeah, and you didn't miss anything.
There's so many typos.
Yeah, but it was still very impressive.
Okay, clearly the site sucks, right?
Yeah,
Let's-
Wait, no, you're just trying to get out of your
I
results.
am.
This is the longest ad ever. Which is
This is crazy.
Done in just
Give
a
them their
minute.
promo.
Don't let outdated code hold you back. Embrace the future of development.
That was a good
with
accent.
Amazon Q Developer.
Damn Amazon.
Available with your favorite.
anybody who works for
I
that.
saw Lily Pichu come on here and do an Australian accent, and I was like,
Yeah.
let me do it, please. Let me come on here and hit it.
Okay. We'll have
Okay.
accent
You still
minute
hit
later.
I only hit
76 words per minute.
Okay,
There's no way I
but with
can beat that.
89% accuracy, 68. Dude, 68 words per
Does
minute. That's
accuracy matter to us?
Well, it will multiply your accuracy by your time.
So your score is 68.
68.
all right.
I
let's
can't
do it.
beat that. I can't beat that. Am I?
Well,
Cutie?
you've got to.
Cutie. Let's just do Cutie and Porter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because Cutie's going to do her impression of Britney Spears.
Or Cutie if you lock the fuck in.
Oh, shit, my bad.
You're about to be a hero to the entire internet if you lock in one time, Cutie.
Dude, the average typist is 36. You guys.
Porter
I
is
fell off.
beside himself.
I fell off. I'm so
Beside
upset.
himself.
You had 4 typos.
ruined.
Dude, this is not good.
All right,
Okay, you got
lock
this,
the fuck
Cutie.
in.
Cutie.
Fake test.
I need you to summon something deep
Wait,
inside
can we
you.
do 30-second test, medium test?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Summon something deep. Oh,
Her
you've
hands
already-
are shaking.
Okay. Wait, has it started? Okay.
It starts as soon as you
Yes,
type it.
yes, you have to do
so
capitals.
nervous.
Okay.
Oh,
Cutie! She tapped out!
I didn't click on it.
The first thing she did. Okay, yes.
Hard word. Opossum.
That's
Hanging
it's ogre.
by
All right.
their-
good.
Shut up! Don't say
I'm
it
good.
right. Tail is a
Here, I'll read it to you. Most adult opossums.
wait. How do you spell opossum?
Oh, fuck. Cannot support their weight for. No! God!
Wait, yeah.
If there's another 3-minute ad, I'm gonna.
Calls! We'll edit this out. 44! Oh,
Wait, no typos.
That's good.
Wait,
It's good.
can I do it without typo? Can I do it with typo?
No, but that will lower your score.
Your phone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cutie. A little Britney.
Just a little Britney.
A little Britney.
All
It's-
right.
Come on.
Give us a quick Britney.
Oh, baby, baby.
All right. That's it.
Thank you.
But
That
what
was what I had in the chambers. Well, I was going to do that same line,
baby,
and I was going to do
baby.
the same thing. So I started clapping because I felt like that's what I would have needed in that
Yeah,
moment.
thank you guys.
know?
You didn't clap because it was good?
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay,
don't
so
lie to-
I get a
don't lie to
feature or
Yeah, so she was not happy with. Here's the thing. I think when people like lash out at somebody, especially over the internet, I think 99% of the time they're kind of showing their own like weak point. They're kind of showing
Yeah.
the thing that there's the way that like they've been hit where it hurts. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like when 99% of the time when I see someone like kind of saying I'm cringe or jumping down my throat over whatever it is, it's like my Japan influences. Like I'll look at their profile and they're all into anime shit. You know what I mean? It's like
they're just jealous
Yeah.
that you're living
So,
the
like,
life.
projecting
that,
kind of?
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like people hate to see somebody else be perceived the way that you don't want to be perceived. You know?
You know
And
where
so-
I get nasty? This is so funny, but I always like get this weird feeling about people that like self-invite. Like I'll be like, why are they always inviting themselves? Why are they inviting? And I get annoyed and I'm like, oh, it's because I always feel left out. Isn't that sad? Anyway, thanks for feeling sorry for me.
You did the first thing you said when when me and Will were at the album listening party last night, you said, "Where's my invite?"
Yeah, where's my invite?
That is the first thing you said.
No, it's like cool though. No, it's like I was like so busy. I was so busy. I was watching so many TikToks.
Clubs
You don't do shows.
What are your album listening parties like? Not from them.
This is the first one ever, actually.
So that's what I was gonna say. Like the reason the whole typing thing came up is like you mentioned that was your first album listening party, and it's the first one that I've been to. I think the first one you've been to too. I definitely didn't know how to like consume it because it felt like a show, but you weren't performing it.
Yeah, I wasn't performing.
But I feel like you kind of also had that vibe where you're like, I feel like I should be performing right now because I'm on stage with those people, but like you're like, we're just listening. So I'm curious, like, what was that like for you? Like,
yeah, it was. So I saw like I watched Billie Eilish's listening party that she did for Hit Me Soft and Hard. And it was sort of a similar vibe. Like she had the music playing and she was just kind of like running around and mouthing the lyrics and just it was purely energetic.
Like, people fucking loved it.
Yeah, it worked, you know? And it was like it kind of reminded me of how a lot of like modern like hip hop shows, it'll like a lot of the people aren't performing each word of the song, but there's a lot of just like
thing until I watched Lil Durk's concert recently.
It's like 90% backtrack.
Yeah. And like sometimes it's like that's almost like a DJ set in a way. You know, it's more about the vibes and it's more about the energy.
Why is that?
What DJ
like
sets are?
Why did Little I know DJ, but why did Lil Durk not sing his songs?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why does he just say like
some people hate it and some people like love it. Like I feel like in the like vamp world, like Playboy Cardi and all the Ken Carson, all the runoff around that, like people don't want to see the artist like carefully delivering every word. They just want the vibes. They just want to like rage. You know what I mean?
It's like a party.
Yeah. I see. It's like about hearing the actual MP3 file loud as fuck and going crazy. You know, it's almost like performing it live. Like the audio won't sound as like lit as it was before.
I want to be a rapper now.
That would be huge. You actually didn't you make a diss track about me once?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty good writer, but I just, I would need a makeover, I think.
Well, the listening party was awesome. And it felt very full circle for me because I told you, I saw you when you were 19 in North Carolina. Old are you? I am now 35 years old.
Oh, 35. Okay.
Yeah. Or 34.
Chill out, Cody Co.
I gave myself a what the fuck?
I saw you when you were 19.
The age gap wasn't crazy at the time.
He was performing.
It was like
the age gap was 3 years at the time. Okay?
I was in college.
There's laws for that.
Right, you're fine.
It's a Romeo. It was a Romeo and Juliet law. It was a Romeo and Juliet law.
Oh my god. But it was crazy because I had a British friend who was like,
that is crazy.
Yeah. A rabid consumer of you. And he basically spoke about you like you were a prodigy. So we went to see you and you were as delivered. And now years later, we're going to your listening party and I'm a huge fan, but Marsh is the biggest fan. And he made us promise
not to be weird,
not to leave him alone with you because he was nervous. But I have to talk to Cutie in the kitchen for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's fucking do it.
Hit me. What do you got?
Guys, I'm so sorry.
I didn't know this was happening.
I also didn't know this was happening.
I still don't know what is happening. Is it just us?
It's just us.
Okay, hit me.
I don't know. What should I say? I mean,
you've played it very, very cool. Like, obviously, if I saw you in the streets, I would immediately clock. I'd be like, this person definitely listens to my music.
You think so? Oh,
yeah,
100%. I give like...
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you definitely give Porter a listener in a very good way. Okay. I like... Your style is fucking awesome. Like I said, the fucking apprentice became the master today. You look amazing.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's why they brought me here.
No, I mean, I definitely was super nervous going into it because, I've just been like a huge fan for a super long time. I think I started listening to your shit like 2017, I caught the tail end of the World's era.
Okay, and so it's like a little late Shelter, or was Shelter done by the time?
It was like late Shelter, and then
Virtual Self was starting.
Virtual Self, and that's like, I mean, that shit. Is
that your favorite?
That's for sure my favorite, just because I grew up on very similar stuff. Like, I didn't realize growing up, like being 9, 10 years old, spamming DDR, that I was being exposed to like trance and techno and stuff. And like that, and then the LimeWire era came out, and so like a bunch of like early kind of like EDM was really influential for me.
Yeah.
So Virtual Self like spoke to me so hardcore. So I'd be remiss to not bring it up.
Yeah, that's
but then
awesome.
Like Nurture was my shit too. I fucking love Nurture. Went to like so many of those shows.
Yeah.
Second Skies. And then Smile Sick as fuck.
Oh,
all right,
awesome.
I'm
Thank
done
you.
talking about
No,
it.
thank you. Yeah, actually,
I got it all out there. I was very nervous.
Rika, my wife, she's like, I think Virtual Self might be
you Virtual Self
her favorite. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, and her dad loves Virtual Self more than anybody I've ever seen. He
Your
like
dad sounds cool as fuck.
He is really cool. Well, he actually lived in Japan in the 90s, and that's how Rika came about. Was Rika's dad living in Japan in the 90s, and
That's how she was like made.
yes, that's how we got her. That's how we got Rika. He was like in the military, but I think he was also like going clubbing and stuff. So he was like going to clubs in Japan and hearing like Captain Jack and all this like Eurodance bubblegum stuff, erotic and all this other like great Eurodance. So he loves the virtual self.
Okay, and speaking on that subject too, as far as next era, like it's time for Eurodance, Porter. Like just fully embrace.
I kind of did it when I was 15, but I will say I did.
But like now to like really
That's
bring it like
crazy.
like the Eurodance like revival in the West, just fucking
I
lead
think-
that charge.
Wait, I do have a collab with Wave Dash that's coming out. It's this like
Is that coming out?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
leaking?
Are you leaking that right now? Is that-
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
I fucking love that song. By
Thank
the way,
you,
I
yeah.
just assumed we'd never hear it.
Yeah. I think that they're cooking up like another body of work right now. But the plan is to release that.
You just made me so happy.
Yeah.
I love that song.
They inspired the shit out of me because Wave Dash, they were the first like people under the age of like, or like first non-millennials, I guess, that I saw on stage like DJing like Cascada every time we touch, like playing those like
They do,
right, you know? Like I thought that was like a kind of like a millennial cringe nostalgia thing.
Oh.
But they're like
I think it's like come back in like a very real way because
Yeah.
like it's for a lot of people it's kind of novel now that so much time has passed. I think,
Yeah.
but it is for sure the shit I grew up on. I'm 28, so like I was also kind of like.
Wait, how old are
millennial.
you?
I'm 32, baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like
I got
less
2
than-
years on you.
Great. Yeah, 2 years on me.
So I
4
have the
years.
pass to say millennial cringe.
Yeah,
That's my whole
I was
life,
a little
baby.
hurt, but I take
Yeah.
it back.
That's my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Fuck, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, but so when Wave Dash was like surprise guest introed at your
Wait,
listening
why didn't
party-
we play that at the listening party?
I don't know.
They were on stage with me. We should have played our collab.
Yeah.
Wave Dash, y'all fell off.
They messed up.
Yeah.
But so when when they were setting up, I was like, "Oh, you're gonna love Wave Dash." Will they play a bunch of like that OG rave shit?
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, that's
like,
my shit right there.
yeah. They're sick, and he's
Yeah.
a fan now. So
That's awesome. I should have brought them along. I didn't know what the vibes were coming here. But
Vibes are solid.
This is just we're.
yeah, you love when people invite themselves. So.
I genuinely do. That's the thing is once they're there, I like it. I think I just sit there and I envy it, and I'm like, why are they here? And then I'm like, oh.
do you wish you had the ability to self-invite
I
and be
wish I
confident
had
about
like
it?
the confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but when
I
you
just
see
don't.
somebody else do it, it feels like how
How dare you?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I see them glowing, and I'm like,
I wish I lived that
I
life.
wish I was them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Judy, how many times did you go to the Eras tour?
What? 3?
3 times?
3 times. I'm
Yeah.
trying to go a 4th time, but I have a theory that she's going to extend
Mm-hmm.
and come back down to California because the Eras tour is supposed to end in Vancouver.
Yeah.
But indulge me. They,
Yeah, I'm ready. I love it.
on her Instagram, she thanks the city every time she leaves it. She's like, "Thanks so much," blah, 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 blah. And she never posted a thank you to LA. And if she extends her tour by 2
Oh,
weeks,
you think she's coming back?
yeah. So if she comes back down to LA. If she extends her tour by 2 weeks, then her tour is longer than Harry Styles. She's a petty bitch. Why wouldn't she go longer
Yeah.
than Harry Styles?
Yeah.
Love her for that.
Yeah.
Also, the entire like set has changed. Also, her original film was filmed at SoFi, so it would make sense to refilm at SoFi now that the set's changed and the dates are available, and it would be on her birthday.
I feel like you need. I think you need like one of those poster boards with a bunch of like different,
Pepe
like
Sylvia.
some pins and
I
some
know.
string, and I think
wanna
that would
do a
help you
video like
figure
that.
out
Yeah.
like what she's gonna do next.
Yeah.
You don't know this. You actually shout out Taylor Swift on the
I,
album.
I did say bitch I'm Taylor Swift at one point on the album.
Cool.
Yeah,
I did. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Worlds colliding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here's the thing. Like that line, I've gotten a lot of questions. Like, are you
Taylor Swift.
Am I?
Taylor Swift.
We've never seen you in the same place at the same time.
Am I? Yeah. Shit, I gotta think about that. But
Yeah.
the reason I said that was because like it was at peak Taylor Swift, like being the biggest artist in the world, and like I was hyper focused at that point on the album on this idea of like musical tropes and musical cliches. Hold on.
No, it's fine.
hold on.
I can't be offended. I love
Hold
her
on.
too much.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
listen,
You could
listen.
say
I love that energy, by
Yeah.
the way. I love that energy.
you could be like, she is like freaking. She is the reason the 2 towers fell, and I'd be like,
That is wild.
I'd be
Judy
like,
has a
she-
theory for that
she-
too.
she didn't want 'em.
Isn't
She didn't want
Halsey
'em.
the reason?
Yeah,
Have you
Halsey-
seen
oh, yeah,
the
Halsey.
Yeah,
I
I think
have seen
Halsey's
that
the
one.
reason
Yeah.
the 2 towers
But
fell.
you know, like I just think you can't change my opinion on her.
Yeah.
my God.
No, I'm not gonna try to. In
Okay.
fact, this comes from a place of appreciation.
Okay.
I was hyper focused on this album on the idea of like musical tropes and cliches. Like there's certain musical moves like think about how in movies you'll see blue-orange contrast a lot. Like that's like a thing that people do a lot. In music, there's certain musical moves that just show up again and again and again, like drum patterns, chord progressions. And I was really embracing those on this because it's like, to me, there's an insane beauty in how, like, whether you're in China or Brazil or in Sweden or in the US, like these same motifs appear again and again and again. Like it reflects something
Taylor
deep in us.
Is this the answer? C D G E?
Often, C D G.
Because
that would be
You
a weird
Belong With Me
progression.
is D D D D D D D D D D. That one, which is the 3. That's what is that?
A minor.
I don't know.
It's
But then
oftentimes it's like
G?
C G A F or
That's probably what it is, CGAF.
CEAF.
Yeah.
And I did that, and I rinsed that progression on this album.
Really?
So, yes.
Intentionally?
Yes, on purpose. Yeah.
Whoa.
And I was like sitting there with the guitar, trying to write the second verse melody, and then the lyric, like, "Bitch, I'm Taylor Swift," popped in my head, and I was like, "That's so stupid. Like, I can't put that in a Porter Robinson song. I could never get away with that." But then, like, I've been trying to train this other part of my brain. The part that's always stopping me, I've been trying to kill that part of my brain, and the other part of my brain that says, "What if it's goated though?" Like, like there's a little part of me that's like, "What if the stupidest shit that just popped in my mind is actually like the best part of this song?"
Everyone shouted that.
Everyone screams it. It's crazy. Like in the show, "Don't know my schedule on the 5th. Bitch, I'm Taylor Swift." Like the crowd goes so crazy.
Yelled that shit.
Yeah.
That's
people,
cool.
People like some stupid shit too. That's the other thing.
Yeah,
is
no.
that,
People like punchlines.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. I still don't really know what the line means, to be honest with you.
Okay,
but,
fair.
It means you're that bitch.
Yeah.
That's good. Own
I like
it. Be that
Yeah.
bitch.
What's your favorite Taylor album?
How much time you got?
No, I think Folklore or Reputation. I like.
Reputation's a crazy pick.
Reputation's. Why?
No, it's
Because
great.
it didn't win any Grammys.
No, it's awesome.
Why?
It's our best album for sure.
Why?
Yeah.
Wait, do you like Taylor Swift? Is that what have you gone to the Eras tour?
I am a Red in 1989 person. It's
We're different.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
really I love like the most saccharine like Max Martin stuff.
Okay.
I love the Red I love so much and
Red used to be one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So I get it.
But like as a writer, like I know that her last 3 albums have been where she's like really like busting out the pen and like going deep and being way more personal.
Yeah.
And it's like I just have such a musical sweet tooth that I love the like old stuff.
Oh,
For
so
sure.
I'm different. I only listen for lyricism.
Mhm.
I don't really care about which isn't normal. I've learned. I think most people because even Hasan and Will and Marsh not so much because he's usually over there. They're always like, "Oh, Taylor Swift and she always is writing about breaking up with boyfriends." It's like, no, those are just the poppy ones that get famous.
Right.
And it's like, and those are ones that stick to you got Blank Space, you've got I Knew You Were Trouble, and those are like the bops.
Yeah.
But like no one's sitting there listening to like Stop You're Losing Me, which is like tragic.
Which
you
is
know?
what's it about?
Well, Stop You're Losing Me is about ending a relationship.
That's what I thought.
But
That's what I fucking thought.
there's Bigger Than the Whole Sky. There's Marjorie.
Okay.
There's a lot. There's a lot.
I will say, okay, the last note on Taylor for today, if you'll allow that, is
No. They don't like when I talk about Taylor.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for the record, Porter brought it up. It wasn't me.
I watched the Eras tour, the like video version of it. I didn't go. My favorite section of that show, as somebody who had not listened to that album, was the folklore section. I thought that was the most beautiful part of the show.
Yeah.
I really, really appreciated that that was the part that felt the least produced and most intimate, and it was resonating with me. So I really gotta like give that album some time.
Yeah.
I also, what's the song? This song caught the most strays off Tortured Poets Department. This was the one that everyone was
I
shitting
Hate
on.
It Here.
Wait. No, well, I thought it was "But Daddy, I Love Him" or whatever.
Oh, really?
I saw so much. I love that song. I thought that song was beautiful.
I thought you were talking about I Hate It Here because she was like, I'd choose the 1830s, but without all the racists.
Oh yeah.
And everyone was like racist.
It would have maybe if she just full sent that without any kind of apology, like it would have caught less strays. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the 1830s.
Like sometimes putting an asterisk on something makes you like opens you up. You know what I mean?
Wait, what are you talking about? But Daddy, I Love Him. You just love it?
I thought it was a beautiful song. I thought
think
it was
it's
like
fun.
I thought it was lyrically extremely poignant. And wait, you don't fuck with this one?
Yeah, dude. Holy shit, he threw
fun.
you a
We're
light
done talking.
It's-
We're-
no,
yeah,
it's
that was
fun.
like that was me
It's
being
fun.
really generous just now, and you just like smacked it
That's
out of
fine.
the air.
I'm more of like
All
a
right,
black
next
dog
subject.
girl. And my bad. Well, yeah, you know.
Speaking of beautiful things, I do a segment here on the show. And typically it's pretty silly, but this week is very serious because Our country is at a very tumultuous period of time.
Yeah.
And I think we need heroes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a segment called America Me Up, where I teach my cohorts about things that are uniquely American, moments, people.
Yeah.
And this week we're going to talk about a hero.
Have you heard of Guy Punches Rock on TikTok?
No, this has not hit my algo yet.
This is a man who is making his hands stronger to punch concrete with
Oh,
dog
okay,
medicine.
I have seen it. I have seen this. Yeah.
Dog medicine?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
Go ahead and pull that up for us.
Jamie, could you pull that
To
up
make
for us?
dog medicine?
No,
No.
he's making his hands stronger
So,
with dog
I
medicine.
did 2 hours of research today on Guy Who Punches Rocks. His name is Ted.
Yeah.
And he is a former
go to maybe, like-
martial artist.
Go to
who-
like day 182.
The first one is actually the one we should start with.
Okay, the first
the
one.
best video I ever made. Yeah, go ahead. Just let's get a take right here. This is an American hero right here.
Ow. Oh my God.
Yeah, he just punched a cinder block. But don't worry.
Dude.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. This is like Hope Core. Like, this is like. God. I'm going to be the first person on Fear End to ever say this. I fucking love America.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this shit. I don't want it to end. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
All
I'm
right,
not ready.
so while you pull up the next video, I have all the background.
They
Okay.
say men don't have hobbies.
Yeah, that's right. This is Ted, and Ted is a former martial artist who had a bunch of concrete, and he tried to throw it away, and his trash service said, "You can't throw away this much concrete." And so,
That's crazy.
Dude,
Guys,
life
this
can
is
be
very-
so beautiful sometimes. It's actually
this is so
insane.
deadly serious.
Like, you never know what's coming your way. I love it.
This is so deadly serious. And so he was faced with a dilemma where he had all this concrete, and apparently I think his aunt needed gravel for her driveway. And so Ted started to break up the concrete with a hammer.
Uh-huh.
And halfway through, he decided he was going to use his hands.
Oh.
And he began to break up.
You know what's
the-
funny?
Yes.
Is I gave a lecture the other day on stream about how men shouldn't use their hands, and in fact they should use tools, because why get through concrete with your hands when you could use a jackhammer? I'm obviously referring to sex. But
Huh.
I wasn't picking up on that at all.
Yeah,
I'm
wow.
such a virgin.
but this is the opposite,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
So he
and
began
I'm
his-
sorry I was wrong, essentially is all I'm
He
saying.
began his journey breaking up all this concrete with his hands, and he posted it on TikTok. And people told him it wasn't possible.
Oh my God. I just got the chills.
Yeah. So he decided that this is all verbatim out of his mouth, to inspire people to attempt the impossible.
We've got to have him on the pod.
He was going to break up all of this concrete with his hands, but he found that his hands simply weren't strong enough. So he began spraying his dachshund's dog medicine.
I don't get it.
Okay, that's the part that I need. I need more. I need
mean,
more.
what do you-
What, did he choose that for a reason?
There'll
Did he
be
choose
no
the
more,
dachshunds?
There'll be no more questions on that subject.
So this is the part that's really going to trigger you. This is him filing down a piece of wood with his hands.
Oh yeah, so now his hands have become so
They're
callous
so
and strong
They're
that
so-
he can sand wood down.
Yeah, so let's
with
go ahead
his-
and play this.
This video came across my algorithm.
That is him sanding a piece of wood.
I do feel bad if he does have a girlfriend.
So he puts
Sandpaper.
sandpaper in his boxing gloves when
So
he
that-
punches to even further toughen his hands.
so crazy.
Dude. Yeah, I like this third comment here that says, "What does dog medicine have to do with any of this, and what do you use?"
Well, that's actually his title is Fist of the Dog Medicine. You can see it there.
This is the type of shit that AI will never think of.
No.
Humans are so beautiful, it's unreal.
So
That's the dog medicine now,
That's the dog medicine.
which is, I think it's for dogs' pads on their hands to toughen up the pads of their feet.
oh my God,
Yeah.
the cracking.
So now he's striking a match on his fist.
Wait, his hands are so fucked up though. Like I don't know what I was imagining.
When you say fucked up, he's strengthened them now.
To inspire people.
Yes, he's inspiring.
Yeah. So, Cutie, going back to your metaphor here earlier, does this?
Yeah.
How does this fit into that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never been more confused.
I guess just the thing that we're learning here is that in all facets, the hands are highly adaptable. Like they could become anything.
You just need to put dog medicine on them.
And basically, what I'm trying to say is, Porter, you're a great guest or whatever, but fist of dog medicine. If you want to come on the podcast.
Honestly, I've wasted your time today. Let's be honest.
Thank you. Yeah. How tough are your hands, Porter?
So not tough.
Do we have?
Can we get some dog medicine in here? I like how it's nondescript dog medicine, and he's made his name Fist of the Dog Medicine.
It's really weird because it's this fascinating mix of both being kind of high production value. Like he's clearly put a lot of time into the edit, and there's these PSAs on there, but he's also not explaining himself that well. No. He's like totally comfortable to just say, "I'm putting dog medicine on my hands," and give no context to that. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, he's inspiring the youth.
Yeah. Chang comments, "What does dog medicine do for humans?" Captain Zande says, "Gives them reassurance knowing that the medicine is starting to heal their dog."
Yeah.
I don't get it. We're not.
Well,
then Nathan says, "Will it work on feet?" There's no fucking.
Yeah.
Wait, Audrey with the insightful comment. It sounds painful crying emoji.
Well, his hands.
Can you do a longer version from Harvey?
His hands got so tough that he started to branch out, and now he's cracking cement with his forehead. He's chewing cement.
What does that mean? Can I chew concrete?
Well, go ahead and take a look.
I don't think
Oh my God, he's just breaking them casually now.
Yes. His hands, the dog medicine has made his hands so strong.
See, this is why I don't worry about, like, if there's ever a time where...
I didn't like that.
If AI replaces every human job and it's like UBI all the way around and like no one's working anymore, we're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like... People are going to do this shit till kingdom come.
Yeah.
They're going to find something and create meaning out of it no matter what it is.
Not even Watson, not even our most advanced computers could ever.
Yeah, they don't want to
make Fist of the Dog Medicine.
I love that he's just wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt too.
I hate the sound so much. Yeah. I feel it in my mouth.
Oh, there he is eating some more concrete.
He doesn't look like he likes it.
No. And the dog medicine doesn't work on his teeth, apparently.
Yeah, I don't like
that's
it.
just unlucky. Like, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, it's his secret serum.
Wow.
Oh. All right, so you can go ahead and pause. That's our America Me Up this week.
Yeah.
Fist of the Dog Medicine.
That's fucking awesome. Thank you for, this came across my feed and I saw him say that like a sensory nightmare is about to happen with his hands. And I was like, I don't need this today.
Yeah.
But I honestly,
You're glad you took the ride.
Yeah, it's like the meme of the guy who's like digging and he's about to get to the diamonds and he walks away sadly with his pickaxe. That was me watching the first 2.5 seconds of this video.
Yeah. So Porter, do you have any hidden talents like that? Can you do anything like that? I mean, the music's great.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, I have one that I've done a lot. I do like I can do fake languages. I can do like I can do like fake. Like I've been trying to. My newest one has been trying to learn fake Swedish.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Could
Swedish
you give
to
us
me,
a little fake Swedish?
Yeah, Swedish to me sounds kind of like because I've done a bunch of like German, French.
Yeah.
Or obviously a lot of Chinese. Sure. I've not hit the Chinese one yet publicly.
Yeah.
That one's still in the lab.
We're laughing at
Finally.
Yeah. The Swedish one is kind of like it's like.
That's very good fake Swedish.
Yeah, it's like
It sounds like a sim.
It is kind of Simlish.
Can you do Simlish?
Oh, I just know like zoop. I mean, I'm not fluent. I can understand it.
Yeah.
I can't speak it.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, zoop zoop. What else is there? There's like I remember in The Sims 1, sometimes your sim would be eating food and they'd be like, this girl is Fremishy.
Oh my God, yeah.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about?
That just gave me that
one hits you because it almost sounds like this gruel is famishing or something. Like
And
it almost
you're
sounds
talking
like
about
English.
the PlayStation one too.
Yeah, they must have used the same voice line.
Okay, this is the wildest connection because I know you're a big sim
I'm a
person.
big sim person. That was crazy. When you were saying like he was like Europop and you're like I was doing that when I was 15. I was like I was like having an affair with my maid in Sims when I was 15. So.
Yeah, we all did that. And we all drowned a sim in the pool too.
Yeah, there's no feeling of power quite like deleting that ladder. And just accelerating time, watching them swim in circles.
Yeah, that and Roller Coaster Tycoon, just sending a beam coaster into space and letting it crash.
I'm sad I missed Roller Coaster Tycoon. I feel like that was
Oh, you missed it?
I didn't play it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
so I
got to
also
play
did
Parkitect. I play it all the time. It's kind of the closest replacement to Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever tried to do you ever have like a niece or a nephew or something and you're like, oh, do you want to like try Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? And they're like, we have this in Roblox. Like every game.
Dude,
they're
my little brother, I've had some experiences where it's just like, oh, I didn't realize Roblox just is every
It's
game.
every other game.
Yeah.
It's
there's
everything.
no game, there's no classic game you can show a kid now because like they've all been just like
Robloxed.
effectively they've been Roblox.
They've been
yeah.
Robloxed.
Yeah.
Pro-blocked.
Yeah. Wait,
I can cry like a baby. That's my hidden talent.
That's a good hidden
wait a
talent.
minute.
You
Give it
guys
to us.
have done this.
Yeah, I think
before.
Did
but
we
I want to
do
hear it
this?
again. I thought it was fucking awesome.
think
And
we
also,
did it
like,
when
I
we
will
streamed
say, like,
together.
I was hearing it through the webcam.
Yeah.
So I was like, there's a part of me that's
then-
like, let me see if it feels the same in the room.
And
You know
then
what
you
I'm
were
saying?
doing-
No, I'm not accusing you of fakery. Just like some things acoustically just like, it's
This
like
is your
different through a
time, kid.
speaker.
Go for it.
Come on.
Okay.
Better be
And you,
better than
you
the
did,
Britney
like,
one.
small dog over it or something.
Oh, that's right. I did do it. That's right. I did.
Oh, yeah.
Dog
How do
sound.
you remember
Because
this?
the sound of the both of you doing that lives in my head rent free for some reason. Even though I
Yeah.
watched that stream once, like 2 years ago.
Top
or some
10
shit.
moments from Cutie Sonella and Porter Robinson's stream.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
It just go
Should
for it.
we do it at the same
Yeah.
time?
Yeah. So you bark and then the
Okay.
baby cries.
Okay. Count me in.
Okay.
Turn my headphones up.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's rhythmic? that was not a count. That's like a beat.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'll start us off.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, we've triggered we've triggered on the dog. Wait, that is a huge success. All right, I have a good big dog. You guys want to
Oh
hear
my
my?
God.
Kai.
She's literally looking.
Dude, it's so accurate. Kaya literally got activated.
All right, ready? Good big dog.
Oh, Fifi.
Wait, yours is way better than mine. You just scared the shit out of me. I have never been like big dog like that in my entire life. I'm out.
Literally big
Yeah, that wasn't nice, actually.
sorry.
That was so good.
Thank you.
I gotta hear that again. Dude, that is so sick. You just got me hyped.
Yeah, it's pretty good big
Wow.
dog. Oh, they think that Fiona's barking.
Oh, sorry. It was Will.
I like the expanding of the hand to
Yeah.
like emulate the mouth side.
Yeah.
That is such a cool talent.
How
How did you learn you could do this?
I had a high school teacher who did it.
Yeah.
Named Terrell Ivory. Shouts out Terrell Ivory.
Yeah.
And he did it all the time. And
Okay, so wait. So,
so you frequency up and then.
so it's like, okay.
Yeah. Yours is a little
I'm getting
Scooby.
it, yeah,
It's
yeah.
a little Scooby.
Wait, hold on.
It's
Like,
getting there.
mine keeps like
It
my
needs
voice
more,
flex,
like-
yeah, and it's not. You got that bass in your voice.
Yeah.
I gotta start hitting the gym. I think that's the issue. Yeah,
That's the secret to
yeah.
it.
That was fucking sick. And
Thank you.
Yours is amazing. What do you have? Like, come on, drop something.
I don't have dog.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't have either.
Can you do baby?
yeah.
Definitely can't do.
Can you do Britany?
We did little. All right. You got now.
He
Can
wants
you
to
go?
fit in.
Can you do that? And add that to
When
the
I
beginning.
do dog, I growl too.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Okay. Now can you blend them together so it's like
He's producing.
yeah, you want to make sure the attack
Musical
needs
genius
to be the,
teaches me how to bark.
You see a squirrle. You see a squirrel.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Putting like an acting.
Yeah.
Yeah. He needs motivation.
Yeah, method acting.
So the other side of the drink autism is that I really do need to pee right now.
Go
how,
for
how
it.
often is the
Go
okay.
for it.
What are we?
We're on an hour
All right,
anyway.
so we're gonna end the normal portion and go behind the paywall. We'll let you pay in between. But Porter, you have been a fantastic
Please
guest.
plug
The
everything.
album is out now. Smile
Yes.
on all streaming platforms. Go listen to it. It's incredible.
We'll do the bath
you.
time listening party on Patreon.
Yes.
Yes.
Do
Run
you have
that
anything
up.
I'll
else you'd
record
like
it.
to say before we?
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I feel like we really got this together in the last half, especially. I think that's where we kind of hit our flow. Maybe we like edit this video to 30 minutes or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
maybe I feel
Put
like
that
we
part first.
we That dog barking shit was really cool.
Thank
that,
you.
Yeah, that was
Thank you.
that was like it. Actually, I felt like the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. Like, yeah.
Well, thank you, Porter, for coming on, and
Thanks
thanks
for
for
having me.
watching.
Thank you,
If you want
Porter.
to catch more, you can catch us on patreon.com/fearan, where we will be
Exploiting blackmail on people that I know.
Oh my God.
okay.
Oh my God.
Thanks for
All
watching,
right.
everybody.
See you there.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you there.
Thank you.
I get so tired every day looking at the television set. Yeah, I'm sad, but I don't want to change my ways. I'm gonna take back the last piece of power I have. I'm gonna fucking kill myself, baby.
That was so tough.
One take, Jake.
Yeah.
All right.
I get so tired.
Killed this shit.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sad, but I don't want to change my ways. I'm gonna take back the last piece of power I have.
That last.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself, baby. Kill myself, baby.
The drop leaves a little bit to be desired, but the ideas are there. Yeah. This was a great collabo. This was fucking. That was sick. That was sick.
another one,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay, KMS baby at .flp.